morning or afternoon. I just woke up. Well, I went up to my gas water heater. It does work. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Just, you know, I tested it out, and there's gas does go in it, but it's like, okay, they did shut off my gas, just to let you know. They did shut off. Even though I paid $95 deposit to these people, they shut off my gas, because they think I'm since I used to have bankruptcy. When I used to have bankruptcy, these people, these paranoid fuckers, don't see that I used to pay on time all the time. I used to pay on time all the time. And it's funny, these paranoid, greedy motherfuckers out there. These greedy motherfucking electric and gas companies are. They're just, I want my money. I want my money now. I need my money. Give me my money or I'll shut it off. If you don't pay it, this is the way they work. I mean, if you don't pay at a certain time, they will shut you off. They will shut your electricity off. They will shut everything off on you, Just like a mafia. Just look at your gas company and your electric company like a mafia. If you don't pay, we let you suffer. That's it. That's the way it works. Energy, what? Energy should be for free. Doesn't matter. Energy should be for free because it's all of our energy. Everything around you is ours. It's us. No one should have the privilege to control energy. No one should have a privilege to control energy, no matter what. It just is pathetic. It's like I've been taking cold showers for about a month and I didn't even know about it. Now kind of like I realize, these fucking these energy so-called greedy ass fucks, mafia people, don't give a fuck about you. All they care about is they want their money. That's all they care about, is that they want their money. If you don't pay, we'll shut you off. That's it. That's the way it works, And I'm kind of fed up, I'm fed up because I can't even turn on the fucking gas I can't even have a hot shower anymore. Because the stupid gas company don't trust me because I have, my credit is not that good. But even though my credit is built up, and they must have went further back and looked. That's the way it looks. They went further for the past 8-9 years. 8-9 years, I didn't even use these guys. So it's like, it's funny that that I've been living in the trailer. I've been having free electric and. The way I did it, I went to the propane place and I filled a propane tank, and that gave me hot water. That's how I did it. And it's like every 2 months I fill the propane up, and that's how I get hot water. Hot shower all the time, and electricity was unlimited. I didn't have to worry about electricity, and these people didn't see that for the past 9 years. They didn't see me pay into that. Because now they're paranoid, and they wonder why this is what I'm thinking of, what they're thinking right now. They're asking me, why haven't I paid for electric and water bill for the past 9-10 years? It's funny. It's like being in bankruptcy. It's like I try to avoid everything. I try to avoid everything that that's related to these fucking mafia gas electric people are like, and I found out you can avoid these people by using a propane. Go to a propane place, I went and bought a trailer, and I lived in the trailer for like 9-10 years, and I lived in hotels, you know, not paying bills, you know. I was avoiding paying bills, you know, for past 9, 10 years, you know. And these people are wondering why I haven't been paying, you know, anything at all. Because I haven't been paying anything at all. Because I was making more money not paying these fuckers. You know, they're exactly like the mafia. These electric and gas companies, you know, these that's all they are. They're like the mafia. If you don't pay, you know, then we'll shut you down. Basically, that's the way it works, you know. And the way I did it, it's like I lived in a trailer and I was paying for propane. You know, every 2 months I filled my propane up, and I was getting hot water and hot showers all the time. You know, it's like I thought about why not just put a propane system inside this house, you know, and do it that way instead of fucking using the gas company as a, you know, as find a way to there was a, you know, I thought about it, was like, why not just put a propane system inside the house, you know, just refill the bottles up instead of using the gas, you know. That's another option I thought about doing if I want to get hot water, you know, because I basically just, the way I used to do it is like when I leave, I shut it off, and then save my propane that way. That's how I save me from using propane, you know, for my hot showers. So yeah, yeah. For 9 years, these fucking greedy ass leeches, these fucking, you know, mafia type gas electric companies, you know, they really don't give a fuck about you, you know. And that's, you know, think like a corporate guy, or the way I look at how I look at things. You think like them, you know. Make yourself think like the way they think, because if you're a cold heart, you know, being corporation, it's like you're not allowed. You don't have compassion for nobody. All you care about, you know, is making money, making profit. That's it, you know. And then you don't call your, you know, when you're in the business, you don't make friends in business, you know. That's the way it works, you know. You can't have any emotional ties to your coworker, you know. Basically, that's the way it works. If you're running a business, you can't have any emotional ties. So that tells you that corporations do not have a conscience. These people that run these so-called businesses, you know, I look at SCNG and Berkeley County, they're just businesses. That's all they are. They have to have a license, you know, to run their business, you know. That's the way it works. You know, it's like they're fucking, in business, you're not supposed to have a conscience. You're not supposed to have feeling. How are you going to fire the person? You know, you can't feel bad for the person when you fire them. I mean, that's the way it works. You know, that's how it works. 24 years of working all the jobs I've been to. It's like when I quit, why should I feel bad for the company? You know, the company doesn't feel bad for me. You know, it all the company does is they like to have performance. They like to see you do a good job and be a better performance. That's basically they're creating a perfect slave. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, if you want to pay really good money, you got to have a really perfect slave that is really obedient and do what they're told. You know. As for these gas companies, you know, the people in there, you know, the workers and all that shit, it's like, you know, they have policies. You know, when you follow policies, you know, you get fired if you don't follow that policy. You know, so that's how you create a fucking mindless zombie. You know, I mean, you're not supposed to have feeling at all. You know, so that's why I say, you know, people who are in businesses, corporations, governments, they don't have they don't have a conscience because they're obedient to their policies and what they believe in. You know. So I look at the gas company, an electric company. You know. Just fucking zombies, you know. They don't give a fuck about you, you know. They're just like a robot, you know. If you want to turn the switch on, you know, they'll turn it on. If you don't pay, they'll turn it off. You know, why feel guilty when you turn it off? They don't have to see it, you know. They don't care if you have 10 kids in your family. Like if you don't have any if you don't have any hot water or cold water, so they don't give a damn. You know, if you have 5, 10, you know, they don't. If you have a family, children in there, they don't give a damn. You know, that's how businesses run. You know, yeah. I don't have no propane going to my. I had propane. I tested out my tank, and there was there was little gas going to it, and it does work. Now I tested out. I turned it off again, and turn it back on again. Now it don't work because there's no gas and they shut me off. Even though I paid $100 deposit in it. You know, they shut me off, and hopefully they'll give me my money back. Hopefully SC&G will give my money back since they waived my funds. You know, if they don't give me my money back, I'm going back to SC&G and I'm going to tell them, hey, give me my money back. You know. Why, if you're waiving me, then give me my money back, SC&G, you know? See, they like to steal money at the same time. They'll take your money, but they won't give your money back. Oh, I'm betting on you that they won't give me my deposit back, you know? So, we'll see what happens.